Hello and welcome to watch the Young European Heritage Makers Award video compilation.
We are absolutely thrilled to have you join us. My name is Tetti and this is my co-host Jonas. We send you greetings from Tampere, Finland.
Today is all about celebrating the incredible journey of young explorers who have been diving into the rich and diverse European heritage. The Young European Heritage Makers competition isn't only about landmarks and monuments. It's about exploring the rich tapestry of European past and present. By the way, Tetti, did you know that the Young European Heritage Makers is part of European Heritage Days?
Yes, the European Heritage Days are a big deal, with almost 70,000 events organized across Europe each year. And this year's theme is Heritage of Roots, Networks and Connections. Today we are going to spotlight 5 extraordinary awardees. These groups of young people, aged between 6 and 11, have wowed us with their imagination and creativity.
Wow! I can't wait anymore, Tetti. So now, take a good position, relax and get ready to learn about the diverse cultural heritage that we Europeans have, as presented to you by 5 Young European Heritage Makers awardees of 2024.
Our first group of awardees comes from Aversa, just a bit north of Naples in southern Italy.
The amazing children from Verbal International School, in collaboration with the Real Sito di Carditello Foundation, take us on a journey to a place with rich and interesting history. In the video, the pupils act as Italian tour guides who bring friends of different nationalities to visit the royal site of Carditello. They will explain the history and show them how special the place is, comparing it with other European heritage and traditions.
Un'importante residenza borbonica.
Hola, buenos días. Cosa significa borbonica?
I Borbone sono una storica dinastia reale e sono vissuti anche qui, a Carditello.
Non mi è nuovo questo nome.
Sai, il giovane re Ferdinando IV fece costruire questa reggia per ordine di suo padre, re Carlo di Borbone.
Anche in Spagna c'è stato un re chiamato Carlo di Borbone.
Proprio lo stesso, prima re di Napoli, poi re di Spagna, dopo aver lasciato il trono di Napoli al giovanissimo re Ferdinando IV. Pensa che quando venne incoronato aveva la nostra età.
Davvero? Anche in Spagna ci sono altre residenze in cui sono vissuti i Borbone, ad esempio Palencia e anche Madrid.
Ah, mi piacerebbe tanto vederlo.
Benvenuto Nico! Calimera! Oh, come si dice calimera?
Ciao, guarda questo tempietto. Dicono che qui fosse ospitata la statua della dea Diana.
Che bello! Come mai proprio da lì?
Perché Diana era la dea della caccia nell'antica Roma. Infatti, tutto questo che vedi all'inizio era una tenuta di caccia del re.
Anche nell'antica Grecia c'erano delle caccia, ma si chiamava Artemide.
Lo so, in Grecia ci sono tantissimi templi antichi simili a questo, vero?
Sì, uno è Donne, il partenone della capo di Atene. Devi assolutamente venire in Grecia a vederlo.
Ciao, come bella questa reggia! Ma come mai anche le cose di questa chiesa hanno uno stile così classico? E cosa ci fa un tempietto greco in una reggia del Settecento?
Era il gusto dell'epoca. In quel tempo volevano riscoprire classicità. Infatti hanno chiamato questo stile neoclassico.
Quando Massimo ha detto per noi, sai che dai c'è il germanico Winkelmann?
Raccontami.
Sì, e se vuoi detto ora? Winkelmann era un archeologo tedesco che per la prima volta creò le regole dello stile neoclassico che doveva ispirarsi all'equilibrio e all'armonia dell'arte classica greco-romana. Uno dei monumenti neoclassici più famosi in Germania e la grande porta di Brandeburgo a Berlino. Venezia è una vera bellissima.
Welcome in
Ma cosa sono quelle cioccolate?
Sono delle meridiane, funzionano ancora, sai?
Vedi, e a cosa servono?
Guarda, indicano l'orario ancora oggi.
Come sono oggi?
In Inghilterra avete una torre con un orologio?
Ricordi il famosissimo Big Ben a Westminster e quando suona fa...
Non vedo l'ora di venire in Inghilterra a vederlo.
Chissà la regina cosa mangiava?
Lei amava le sue delizie reali.
Cosa?
La mozzarella, quella che si usa per preparare la pizza, la producevano qui, come anche pane, vino e tante altre eccellenze.
Proprio come facciamo noi in Francia. Abbiamo il brie e tantissimi vini. Hai mai assaggiato la baguette o la crème brûlée?
Non vedo l'ora di venire in Francia per assaggiarla.
Un bottino mio.
Mamma mia, guarda adesso.
Oh, che bello, che meraviglia. Questo illuminato e tutti così tutto illuminato.
Purtroppo questa legge in passato è stata derubata e vandalizzata.
Mi ricordo quando era tutto svenuto, mi ricordo, sì.
Nonna, che c'è? Sei dispiaciuta?
Sì, un peccato, voglio dire, un peccato.
Nonna, non devi essere così bestia. Ti dimostro una cosa, ma devi permettermi di aprire gli occhi solo quando te lo dico io.
Guarda, wow, stupendo. Ma com'è possibile come scrivere di questo quadro?
Ti piace? Hanno riprodotto grazie alla tecnologia. Per fortuna che oggi si possono fare tante cose. Dai nonna, ti insegno a fare un selfie.
Thank you, pupils of Froebel International School. It really made me want to travel to see Real Sito di Carditello with my own eyes.
Our next group of awardees come from Kyiv, Ukraine.
I'm sure that many of us know that Kiev is the capital of Ukraine, a country currently suffering from war. We all sure hope that it will end soon and that the children of Ukraine can live happily and in peace.
According to the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, every child has the right to culture, and we sure are proud of you at the Maljatko Preschool and Kindergarten for securing these rights even amidst war. As you can see in these photos, daily life in Kyiv is still filled with joy and laughter. The kids from Maljatko Preschool and Kindergarten have prepared us a magnificent animation film telling about Sofia Kievska, a site also listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which was built around 1,000 years ago.
Без минулого немає майбутнього. Погляньте, у нас з'явилася нова книга. Почитаємо її разом. Софія Київська визначна пам'ятка історії України, розташована на Софіївській площі у Києві. Софіївський собор збудували 1000 років тому. Тут люди молилися. За 600 років Іван Мазепа зробив ремонт у Софії Київській. У такому вигляді собор зберігається до нашого часу. Усередині є іконостас з дерева. Він покритий золотом. А ще там є фрески з зображенням Ісуса Його матері і ангелів. У центрі храму зображена мама Ісуса.
Ця ікона називається Оранта.
Вона підняла вгору руки. Це вона так молиться за всіх людей. І за українців, щоб Господь оберігав від ворогів. На стінах Софії є надписи, які залишили наші предки. А що там написано? Я думаю, молитви. Це ж церква. А ще в цій церкві була школа і бібліотека. Софію багато раз грабували, підпалювали, перебудовували, але вона вистояла.
Відбій повітряної тривоги.
Я хочу побачити Софіївський собор. І я теж.
Добре, діти, поїдемо.
Ой, у лузі червона калина похилилася, чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася, а ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну гей, гей, розвеселимо. Яка гарна! Ця святиня нагадує нам про благочестя і славу Київської Русі. Я пишаюся нашими предками. Війна закінчиться. Україна переможе. Щиро дякуємо усім, хто допомагає зберегти нам життя.
Ой, славен, славен Київ горами, славен святими церквами, а ще славніший Київ ладніший і доньками, і синами, а ще славніший Київ ладніший і доньками, і синами. У нас на Русі, на Димагусі, дивніший Київ і Поділ, Печерське давнє Софія славна, Златоверхий Михаїл, Печерське давнє Софія славна, Златоверхий Михаїл. Києве місто, Троє фригійська, Риме для матері Руси, Єрусалиме, град незборимий, ми твої воїни і сини, Єрусалиме, град незборимий, ми твої воїни і сини.
Now I really want to see Sofia Kievska myself. It is amazing to have such an old, beautiful place still existing. Truly a place of European heritage. Thank you to Ukraine.
Our third group of awardees come from the Aragonese Pyrenees in northern Spain. The pupils who have made the next video come from CRA Cinca Cinqueta, a school, or actually 6 different schools located in 6 different villages.
In this video, they present their research on the incredible heritage of their villages. They showcase former occupations alongside enduring ancient practices like shepherding. You will also get a glimpse of the ancient custom of transhumance. But what does it mean?
Transhumance means that animals, such as sheep or cows, are moved from one place to another depending on the season. For example, in the summer, they might go to higher, cooler areas where there's still more grass to eat. Then when it gets colder during the winter, they move back down to lower areas where there's again more food to eat. Sounds good?
Sounds wonderful. Here is the video of the Young European Heritage Makers awardees.
Finca traidora, que as piedras amuestras y os hombres afobas. Finca traidora, que as piedras amuestras y os hombres afobas. Por o barranco de Viembro cuya Felipón da flor, con a estral vienes molada do ferrero Lorenzo.
Estas son las tijeras que se utilizaban antiguamente. Le vamos a enseñar las fotos de la cazuela del año pasado.
Bienvenidos a Saladillo, donde hay pastores y pastoras que nos han contado cosas interesantes.
Las vacas saben volver solas al pueblo desde la montaña. Nunca hay que ponerse entre una vaca y su ternero. Ahora las vacas pueden llevar GPS por si enferman, se escapan o dan a... Ahora hacen la transhumancia de las vacas con remolques, pero luego siguen andando hasta la montaña. ¡Adiós!
Desde la tierra plana puyan al ganao en primavera das montes, porque tienen de minchar hierba y son més frescos.
Animals des que se fa la transhumancia. Huellas, vacas, toros, cravas, caballos y abellas. Estamos haciendo como un carnaval de los niños.
Well, that was super interesting. We do have all kinds of professions in Europe, some older than others, and also wonderful festival traditions. Thank you.
Our fourth group of awardees come from Solek Kujawski in north-central Poland. where a group of kids learned about the rich past of one of their hometown's most important heritage sites.
A site where people gather to buy and sell things. A place bustling with activity and filled with stories of the past. That's right, we're talking about the market. A place where people gather to buy and sell all sorts of food, handicrafts, and so on. The market in Solek Kujawski, Poland, is more than just a shopping spot. It's also a part of European heritage. But how does it relate to other markets in Europe, and what has changed over time? Those were the questions behind the Mirror of Heritage project carried out by 8 children interested in finding out more about their hometown's marketplace. With the help of the Solek Kujawski Development Association, the Museum of Solek Kujawski and KMAM, Center Supporting Education, and some fantastic volunteers, they set out to explore the local history and heritage in a fun way. First, they had a chat at the museum about the market's history. It was super interesting. Then, armed with old maps, they went out to explore the market and the streets surrounding it. After that, they got to try something really interesting. Writing old-style postcards with ink and nibs, the old way. They sent messages about what the market looked like in the old days. And guess what? They also made 3D models out of their town. One group made a model of how the market used to look, while the other group made one of how it looks now. It must have been fascinating to see all the differences, but also similarities.
Thank you to Solek Kujawski, Poland. I believe everyone agrees their project wasn't just about history. It is also a chance to learn more about the community's fascinating heritage. Our fifth and last group of young European heritage makers awardees comes from Otoček, Slovenia. This project was done with a group of 6-year-old students in the first grade of Otoček Primary School. They went to explore and find an answer to the question, what is heritage?
Through activities during a 3-week period, the pupils, their parents and grandparents were involved. It was interesting to find out every day something new, I'm sure. The last day before the winter holidays, the class was visited by one of their granddads who introduced the children to the tradition of basket weaving. And the pupils are asked the same question as in the beginning, what is heritage? You will see their answers at the end of the following video.
Ti boš pa doma ostala, ti boš pa doma ostala.
thank you, children of Otocek Primary School. I would love to learn to weave a basket someday. Our journey through the Young European Heritage Makers projects has been absolutely fascinating. Wouldn't you agree, Jonas?
Of course, Tetti. We've explored ancient traditions, historic sites, and the rich tapestry of European heritage through the eyes of these incredible young explorers.
And what's truly remarkable is how these projects have also highlighted the concept of living heritage, traditions, customs, and practices that are still very much alive and thriving our communities today.
That's a great point, Tetti. Whether it's the bustling marketplaces, the age-old craftsmanship, or the vibrant festivals, our heritage is not just something of the past. It is something that continues to shape our present and inspire our future.
It has been an eye-opening experience, and I'm sure our viewers have enjoyed every moment of it. So, a big thank you to all the young European heritage makers and all the organizations that supported them.
That's right. So until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep celebrating our wonderful European heritage. Goodbye and thank you.
Goodbye everyone, thank you.